Are we back? Are we coming back? I don't know. I don't even know. That was one of the hardest crashes I've ever had. I had to close everything and reopen it. I don't even know. Let me just check if everything's working because I'm so confused. Yeah, I think things are better. Not better, but I think things are back. Um, I don't know. I think just I applying too much force from my ship and into that platform definitely just wrecked everything. So let me just change a little thing here so the string works again. But that was crazy. Space engineers, man. It's too much engineering and too much space in the same place. What do you think will happen? I just want to do a contract. And I keep dying. Bad things keep happening. Oh man. All right, we are back. We are back, folks. And I wonder if people who were watching were just as confused as me and are still looking at waiting for the dead stream to come back on the wrong screen, because that's a very real possibility. Oh man, I'm so sorry, guys. Right, let's continue. I think, let's see where the save is. I think I was just about to launch. That was such bad luck. I'm not sure what I hit that caused me to fall to the left in the first place. I flew up. I wasn't tangled in anything, but it kind of acted like I was tangled in anything, and then it threw me to the left. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna be doing like saves like I'm doing now. I'm so sorry if anyone is wanting to see like the contract system like I am, because I'm trying to get there. But, you know, things keep happening. Also, why is there such a hole, a gargantuan hole in the middle of nowhere? Just gonna be very careful here. Objective complete. So again, I don't think anything is needed from this. So I'm just gonna leave. Is this... Okay. I think it's working well. Hey, we're heading out once more. into the stars. Just like our ancestors wanted. From the ground directly into the braces, the docking braces of Valation Station. That was way too close. I'm not sure if you take damage inside how's that? Protection zones? Safe zones. But that was way too close regardless. I'll dock here, and now I realize that the station has hydrogen tanks right been underneath the docking ports or the connectors. Where's my auto dock? Where's the little cute noise it makes when you can land? There we go. So it just filled us up with hydrogen. That's amazing. That's really cool. I need a few resources so I can craft my upgrades. And that's like lead bars. Oh, we're missing one. Uh-oh. That sucks. But anyway. We're not gonna be making the drill anyway. So I'm trying to remember what's needed. I remember the turbines. And I think it's wire. Hey, look at me remembering things. So can go ahead.
The station is fully automated, but there is some kind of gateway network to travel through the whole system.
Come and get me then. We can do the contracts together.
We still don't have the materials to repair the ship. I don't even know exactly where you are, and someone needs to monitor the colonists.
And you've decided I'm the one to stay behind?
It's the logical choice, Yvonne. I'll be back soon.
Are you serious? You'll leave me stranded while you go adventuring across the Almagest. Brother of the Millennium, right there.
It's the only way. Conserve power and rest.
So there we go, we got our upgrades back that we already had before. I'm gonna put the grinder here, the miner here. For the miner we need lead and metal grid, which should be easy to make if we had access to an assembler. What are we looking for here? The welder MK Mark II. Okay. Am I running into Yes, also I'm choking up. I was running into glass. Let's get a contract. A place to call home. Grab that. I'm gonna save, based on the mission names, a place to call home. Let's try not to break the game this time. Oh god. It's still giving me the hint to track the resource. Oh, the LED bar is here. No, that's the one I had. Yeah, we can just go there to that outpost. There is iron there. There are things that we need are there. Maybe not nickel. I remember nickel not being there, but I didn't look a lot. Where's the exit? I'm a little lost. Oh, low battery. Can we exchange batteries with this station? Let me check. I don't know if we have batteries over here. This little ship can be remove the battery from there. Let me see. This has 100% power. This is a little confusing. This power system. So if I went over here and set the battery to charge, we would consume the little power module inside it. Oh no, it's actually charged. Oh, I'm a derp. It's just because I'm docked, so it's showing me the percentage of the whole station. If I press B, what happens then? Or am I still wrong? It's 100%. It's auto. I don't even know what the power meter is trying to tell me. Let's go up to the contract location.
Sometimes.
Whoops. I still have this. Every like stream, I accidentally play a video that's just sitting there for like a month in my browser that I haven't watched yet. Oh yeah, that was a great maneuver. I've just did it 1 kilometer too soon. So where's the platform? Man, I do like how the game is looking at the effects and everything. It's a very, very good foundation. Let me dock here on this outpost. Does it have... It has a connector system already. Going into, I think, the survival kit? Let's go auto dock. That was a little aggressive, but I appreciate your efforts. If we press tab going to the control panel, do we have... Yeah, we can toggle our hydrogen sources off. Just save a little fuel. We need to finish the survival kit. That's just steel plates. What else do we need to do to fix the antenna? Whoops. Steel tubes, do we have those? I think so. We have a bunch. There we go. And now comes the part where I got soft locked. You need to repair this ore detector without destroying it. I just came here and destroyed it. Just mined it away, grinded it away. I think it was wired, and what else? I was too fast looking into that and did not see what it needs. Oh, it's steel plates, okay. Contract finished. That's all we had to do before, and I did all those things. I did so many things. You've learned the basics, now it's up to you. Hand in this contract, return to base and start building, or to take on more contracts to unlock new blocks, fast travel stations, and expand humanity's reach across the Almagest. That's very nice. Verdure. Verdure is like... well, I guess it's like vegetable in some language, or in no language. Let me check. Oh, verdure is a English word? Didn't know that. I guess I saw that in a game before, but I never believed that it's true, because verdura in Portuguese is the same thing. So I could not believe. I was like, no, you guys are trolling. That's too much of a Brazilian word for you to be using it. Oh yeah, we have our very own little cargo box. How many tons? 8. That's not a lot. Don't I carry more tons in my little ship? Yeah, that's gonna be a little funny. A little funky. Because, you know, previously on the previous game, this would be a large grid and this would be a large cargo box. That would be a small one. No matter what, this one would always be winning. Pretty much. In terms of stats and all that. Of range. I don't think this place has nickel. Right? Don't think so. I'm not really sure how to go from here. Let me check. I kind of don't want to be sandboxing. I kind of want to do the contract, but at the same time, I kind of want a big box. That 8-ton box is just not gonna cut it. Let me check. Do I have big boxes to build? Are those called crates? Cargo container. I'm a derp. But is it this one? It's a larger one. You can change the size. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if it has still the same thing as before. The large conveyors, they carry components and everything, and then the small ones carry ore. So the large ones are better. I don't know if it's still like that. But does look like maybe no, clearly there's something here. I think I'm just gonna do this. Oh, of course not. Is it because of the ground? Here comes my bad experiences, or my bad way of playing. Trying to do things the weird ways instead of the right ways. Or the easy ways. Well, do we have which conveyors do we have? We have here. Conv. That would be a better approach. So these work the same. Adapters. What are those? Adapters. Conveyor sorters are not working yet. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's a chill system. Don't know what the difference is between the large and small ones. How do we change the variant? Oh, pressing R. I think I'm just gonna do the lazy thing, since there are no enemies and everything, and I can just grind those and those and sort of just insert, so replace. There we go, so simple. Even though, did I forget to click something here? The building graphic thing is still on it for some reason. Yeah, that. Can we do this? I don't know, the game just feels a lot better. And that's a good thing. We need construction components, modders, and steel plates. So that should give us some place to drop things. Like all those things. Oops, there we go. That was a dangerous right click.
Inventory full.
That was a lot of steel plates just dropped. What was that again? God damn it. I need myself a building list. Probably steel tubes and probably electronic parts. Where's the electronics? We have a search bar. I don't have those anymore. Oh, it's actually modders.
Inventory full.
Oops. Okay, there we go. That's a little cursed. Come on. Will anyone care? Well, I know you will. I know you will. But yeah, I'm gonna disassemble this. Nobody saw that. Can we guarantee that this will not look cursed? Also, I should make them... I don't know how this build is gonna go, or if this is gonna be a build at all. Right now it's just a little outpost. So that's fine. How much cargo? 32 tons. That's for the price? That's great. It has a lot of cargo. And we could make, like, this ship could take a lot more cargo too. I quite like how, like, I don't know, this gives me a little, not Firefly vibes, but I guess something like that. Just like how it looks. How the blocks look. More detailed. They have more grabble.
Inventory full.
Oh, we can actually give everything to the ship. And then go to the starter platform. Just a second, on the cargo container. We're connected. Oh yeah, that's nice, that's nice. So this we could replace to like 1, and whoops. It has even Control Z functionality, that's nice. Undo functionality. Cargo. Did I forget to click enter? No. Did it not update the label? No. It's looking for items, the search bar, instead of, you know, inventory names. Let me close this screen real quick. And select this again. Now it's updated. But the search bar doesn't work the way I thought it would. Yeah, that's right. So we can drop these things here. I'm wondering if there's a shorter way to just move everything. I kind of want to keep, in case I get damaged, like 20 of those. Like just a little bit of things, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't think any of those are required. Also, this could be left on. Oh, the cockpit's already full. Damn. And those, not all of them, just a little bit of them. In case anything bad happens, or if you need to do like field repairs about on a POI or anything like that. I think that's chill. Let's deliver the contract and get another one and keep going from there. Oh yeah, wire uses on a bunch of things. But the rest here is alright. Oh man. The inventories management still exists a little bit. Oh, just a sec. For a second, this cockpit looked a little different than the other cockpit, but nope, just hallucinating. Let's enable our thrusters. This is a lot lighter now to fly. And there you go. We are back on track, baby. He just drift into the station. Let's go. Just like the idea that we can park here and just take the hydrogen without doing all the work of all the minings. I'm gonna shut down the ship. Let's go. Can I? How can I? Oh, it's 0. Okay. To sort of holster everything. So we can deliver our first contract, a place to call home. Finally, it's only been like so many hours. So we can complete that. And a lot of it is my fault, by the way. I need to focus on the missions. First steps to reconnect. Locate our deposit and mine them with left click. Oh, that's an OTIP. So we unlocked renewable energy tire 2. Oh, blueprints. That's from the workshop. Oh, that's nice. So we got solar panels and a little batteries. Did we unlock anything else? Hopefully I'm not missing something. Automation, logistics. Yeah, I don't think so. Do ion thruster? I guess ion thrusters work because I've seen them around. Oh, we could have those at home. But we do need assemblers. We don't need to unlock like industry. So let's check the contracts. Just gonna look on the bottom here. What is the reward? Location Verdure. Hauling. Accident left multiple containers carried around the supply base. Build a small tug ship and move those containers inside the storage hall. That's cool. Like those are different mission types. A deep space research outpost stopped broadcasting for some reason. The station may still be intact, but systems needs restoration. Investigate the site, bring it back online, and secret star data. Hey, that's cool. Kind of like all of those. Novice engineer was building an asteroid base but lost its exact location while searching for building materials. Find a base located somewhere around the cauldron and finish constructing it. Do we need another base though? But what? This is interesting to me because what? Why was he building there? You know, why was that location interesting? All of those are cool. Can we accept multiple? No, that's fine because they are like longer missions, so it makes sense. Oh, our base is transmitting here. That's cool, but we cannot contact it. Oh man, there's so much potential. I like the ideas. Let's go and do this contract just to see how it is, because I haven't checked out like the contract system yet. I don't know how dynamic it is, if it's all scripted or if it's just random. But I quite like the idea for sure. And the idea of slowly building up more and more utility ships as you need them. Where is the contract? Oops, to the left. Okay. There's a lot of potential here. Also, let's do a quick check on this unknown signal. Oh man, I'm coming in very hot. Well, I think this is the same that we found before. But the cool thing is, like, or the question is, well, it wasn't on fire before emitting, you know, smoke. What did I remember? The curious thing about this is, will the loot be different? It was my question before. I'm just gonna destroy this. If there's ice inside, I'm gonna take it. Ion thruster. Why is this all just on fire? Just a bunch of components very damaged. What's in here? Yeah, I don't know what radiation shooting is, what it takes. Just remember there being like, yeah, chemical stuff. I need to check that out, to drop that out of our base, so I can check what it is. But this is cool that it disappeared again. Cargo container. Oh yeah, I tried repairing those, but there was nothing inside. But you know, that would be very cheeky if it had loot inside. Did I check these lockers? Yes. What about this one? What about this one? Yeah, there we go. Silver. That's important. We're gonna need that. What is this? A random battery that I begun salvaging, never ended. It would be really cool to have the paint gun, so I can just paint stuff that I do not want or that I already checked, because I tend to get lost in this kind of wrecks. I try to stay relative to my ship and try different strategies, but I still, like, I probably have already checked this. What is all that? Gyroscope. Wow, this is completely destroyed. I do not want steel. I don't want that. Do not want that. Oh, a little antenna. It's interesting how antennas are super cheap. It's just super cheap now. They used to have all those requirements at the start before. Now we can just quickly put them on. Then again, I'm not sure how the game will work from scratch, from absolute zero. Let's just go, I guess. I've seen enough. Just gonna drop the stuff. Whoop. Just nice to have a base so I can then leave stuff there. Oh, another one. No, I guess these were hand placed because we have been to those before. It is a quick one, but you can grab a few things out of it. Can I do a little bit of this? Well, it doesn't seem like I'll turn fast enough. Hey, there we go. Hydrogen tank. What do you have inside you? Ice. That's nice. That's the same sentence I've used before, so. Do you have anything? Well, turbine blades, give me that. Oh wait, this is another. Let me open this one. Because this is bait. Do you have more stuff? No. That's fine. Let's just get all of the turbine blades because I don't know what they need, what they take to build, to craft. More stuffs. Or should I destroy everything here? Probably not. Actually, it probably doesn't matter. There are some angles that you can grind blocks that just goes a little crazy. Well, the electronic parts, these are just easy parts, so I want to get those. I'm usually low on electronic parts, so just to be sure. There's a bunch of reconstruction missions around. And that's a bunch of resources. Thank you, Mr. Engineer that left this behind. Oh my god, I'm carrying so many parts. Anything else from here? I don't think so. What are these struts made of? Plates. Don't want... I keep having like double takes, like I feel like I saw some. Maybe I'm too used to the first game, like seeing red contacts and things like that, so I've been doing double takes. It's just paranoia from playing modded SE1. Drop the loot and run. I'm just checking for something silly that I had a thought these days, but I do need to keep watch on my goal here. 10 kilometers to go. Yeah. Am I the only person streaming Space Engineers this late? What time is it in the US? Because, you know, or in Germany time. It's 9 a.m. So the Germans will wake up even though they do like the work and the craft work. You see what I did there? The US time is 3 a.m. So how does that happen? That I'm the only dude? Well, I don't know if it's showing to me because I'm not the only person. It's just probably the search filters trying to filter. I hate when it does that. Filter for different things that you don't really want to filter for. Ooh. I don't know if I'm wrong, but it feels like it doesn't consume as much fuel anymore. But if I'm... Well, I do have a bunch of ice inside. Yeah. I just feel the hydrogen consumption is not crazy anymore. So what do we have to do? Move the broken containers away from the proximity of the base. So we can do this kind of thing. It's just like Mars how is the name of the game? Mars First Logistics? Amazing game. Where you have all these sorts of logistical issues to fix. What do you have inside you? Because, you know, moving the broken containers, you can do that in a bunch of ways, or figure that out, or solve that. Let me save, because I've been having some soft locking issues on these. My brain wanna say it's demo, but it's like they're calling it a vertical slice. What was this name of the save? A place to call home? But I think we are at first steps. So like, FSR, first steps to reconnect. And I guess we can just remove... Oh god. Oh god, come on. Well, to be honest, this is just steel plates, right? So I'm actually not very interested. We could build like a little bumper on our ship and just push things. But I guess we can use we can just use our bodies. That sounds weird. If I turbo, do I die? Usually the loot goblin, as I've been saying, would be just, no, I need this, I need all of this. But I don't know, I don't feel like grinding is the biggest, the coolest thing anymore. I don't know. I'm feeling like mining will be the thing. Build the gear for the survival kit. I see what you mean. Wow, that was a lot of damage. What the heck happened here? Also, look at that. Look at that container just, you know, dramatically spinning away while the planet reflects the sunlight into it. Look at that. Goodbye. Good night, sweet prince. Away you go. Into the stars. If I had a missile launcher, you know what was going to happen. Silicon. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of silicon. I'm probably not gonna use that. Probably not gonna use that. We have iron, cobalt, copper, and silicon. Everything a man could need, but it doesn't have. Usually, these asteroids don't have nickel on them. Oh, this one does. So this one is actually a very good asteroid. A very good starting asteroid. Respect your base. Do we have anything interesting here? Like, for example, a better tool. A medikit, okay. Even though I didn't take damage yet. What is... Oh, it's a shower. I haven't seen this block, I don't think. Jetpack fuel. Yes, please. Just in case. Gravity generator. A field? A spherical? Oh, of course, and a cylindrical. Okay. I hope that didn't affect my ship, because that would be funky. We need to rebuild the survival kit. What do we need here? Iron and nickel? And the gear forge. And some iron. Oh, did that count? Okay, we're all happy that that counted. I didn't fully repair it. What does these need? Copper and iron. I'm kind of wanting to just go mining, but my drill kind of sucks as the first one. Would it be cool to the gravity generator just throwing me away? Would kind of be cool if we could find just a free Mark II drill hanging around here. I know every time we talk about the asteroid, I'm hearing asteroid. Yeah, I have some weird pronunciation issues, I think, for sure. Asteroid. I have to do some pronunciation training because when I go in here back this stream, I'm like, oh my god. It's just some vices. It's not even an accent or something. It's just like it's a vice of language. I don't know how those are called. Also, is this like a hole in the floor? Oh god, that repaired. Okay. I think I'm not hitting like the hotspot, like the hitbox or whatever. Yeah, see? But I think I'm gonna go mining. Everything I have here is kind of not working. Then again, I do have a bunch of crap here, so... Ooh, no, shit. Oh, crap. Like, I'm almost wanting to do a mod, like right now, that removes the right click from the game. You know, PSA, if you come to over here on the inventory and you right click, and I don't know why I'm right clicking, you can see it says right here, drops from the inventory. And that's fine in 90% of the cases, but if you are in a gravity field like I am, it drops stuff in space. So I just dropped all my metal plates. That wasn't a lot of metal plates, but like, it hurts because I already deleted like 3 tons of items. I guess those were like 2 more tons of items, so 5 tons destroyed. I'm an issue whatsoever, man. I love it. I don't misunderstand me. It's not an issue. It's okay. No problem. I mean, if it sounds good, if it sounds like, if it's fun, if it's funny, then it's worth it. Also, these little gyroscopes just spinning. Can you land? Because I think the ship kind of uses... do we have a connector here? Can we dock? No. Let's land then. Lock the gear and disable the thrusters. You can group them, then you can disable them all at once because they keep just idling and consuming hydrogen. Why do I feel like there's something that I'm not looking at here? What is that? Oh, that's the inside. I need to go mine. I need to go mine. What is this made of? Iron plates, steel plates. Yeah, let's just mine. This is very stylish. I don't know. I feel like these platforms, these mining platforms and all that, everything just looks more stylish than the first game. We need a lot of iron. We need some nickel. And something else for the solar panels that I already forgot. Probably 2 tons will work. that was quick for this little drill, for the first one. I don't know, everything that I look is just kind of more aesthetic to me than the first game. It just like looks good. Oh yeah, I should pick up Nico just so I don't have to go pick up later, yeah. Oh, I'm full. Oh, derp. Let's just repair the things like we can. Oh, glass, isn't glass silicone? Yeah, we have silicone. Well, that's such a cool damage effect. Let me see. Is that a single solar panel? I think this is a single solar panel. It's just completely wrecked. I really like the effect here. Is there any timer event or programmable blocks in SE2? You know, I've just started unlocking things. I would say, like, I would risk to say no, because for example, we do have the button panel, like just like the first game, and they say no functionality. Like, that's the most basic like automation thing, and it's not ready yet. There's a bunch of blocks that it just says no functionality, like buttons. So I would risk to say it's not ready yet, but I cannot be sure, because it really hides it until you unlock it. We'll be unlocking production blocks now, and there's something new. There's some new production blocks, like there's a chemical synthesis station, something like that, and I have no clue what it does. Also, what is the cobalt? Silicon nickel. God damn it. Oh my god, this gravity is insane. The silicon, we have silicon. Need a little cobalt. And a little nickel. I understand how you see it. Is it possible it says no function because you haven't assigned one yet? Yeah, I don't think so, because there are other blocks. Like let me see if I can find one. I don't know if I have unlocked it. Like, I've seen other blocks in the game that just like oh, here for example, the welder has no functionality. You see? So like it means like it's not implemented. The Gatling cannon has no functionality. And sort of these say that too. So there's a lot of things that sort of just the model is in, which to me, honestly, that's already a cool thing. Because weird enough, in games usually the 3D modeling, at least from what I hear, often can cause delays or can take a while and all that. But they have a lot of assets already. Also, I forgot to look what I need. These things, what is that? It takes so much. Oh, it's a gear forge. It takes cobalt. That's the last thing we need. Can we please have some cobalt? I gotcha. This is my first look of SE2 as well. Got 10,000. Hey, whatever I can. Answer, I'll be glad to. But I've been playing for about, I guess, 4 or 5 hours, but I got soft lock a bunch of times, maybe 2 or 3 times, because I'm trying to play the start of the demo, or the start of this vertical slice. But I know the first game. I'm not the best player at all. I am pretty bad, but I do have like 500 hours, so I keep trying to do the things I know, but the game is too early in its development, so you can get stuck by doing like simple things. For example, you go to a place and you see like an ore detector and you're like, hey, I want that, so you disassemble it. So now your soft lock, actually it's kind of a hard lock to be honest. You cannot progress the story anymore. The mission is completely stuck because that ore detector was part of the mission, you know. So there has been things like that. So I'm trying to always keep an eye on the top left and not go too far from what the top left like objective is saying, because every time I did that there was an issue. So I've lost a lot. I don't know, I've maybe had to backtrack like 2 hours or something of gameplay. But this point in the game is not too far, you know, not too far. You can reach it pretty quick. Also, I completely forgot to go inside and fix the gear forge. If you're new to SE2, this will be a new thing to you. This is a gear forge. It's sort of a little crafter, only for tools. It's a little cute crafter. And I keep forgetting what I need for it, because I need like lead bar and metal grids, but I don't even know how to do this yet, because I don't have like the assemblers and all of those. I think we've finished the mission and we need to deliver the contract. Let me create a GPS here. This is the prospector base. Even though I'm probably not gonna come back here. I say this with love, but what you're saying is that the game isn't foolproof yet. Oh, it's just like, I don't know if they are making clear how early this kind of is, but like it's an alpha, that's what it says, right? I don't know if it says on the top here or on the bottom. Yeah, release alpha on the bottom right. But at the same time, they're calling it a vertical slice. The vertical slice 2. And a vertical slice is sort of like a proof of concept kind of thing that you do internally, you know, on game dev, to, you know, a prototype or something like that, like super early thing. So it's kind of weird. So it's yes, it's pretty. But I'm trying to say it's very early. So trying to push the game, especially like if you try to play like the first one, it's very easy to break the campaign, the missions. Oh, and look at that! This is a new thing too, which I still haven't understood fully. But you have the like the batteries, right? And no longer do we have like, I don't feel like we have that little annoying thing where you would destroy a battery, like grind it and lose the resources. But now you have this little battery that you can stick in it to recharge it. I'm having such a hard time understanding this. But you can take those, and I guess you can, you know, take that to a larger base and fill it, and then change this battery and charge the larger one with it. It's just a little confusing. But yeah, it's like an extra battery that you can take. So I have a bunch in the ship. Let's try to figure this out, if we can. But yeah, I cannot figure it out completely. I just think that it's an extra battery you can just put here. Yeah, it's super early access, but it's cool, you know. It's not like it's almost like they want the community to be giving feedback or testing things from the early on, so that's great. Also, we do not need to repair this because it completed the mission. That's weird. Do solar panels work without the glass? And are they fully functional, or do they lose efficiency? You know, all those little details are probably not fleshed out yet, but that's okay. Like, the game's looking good, it's feeling good, I'll tell you that. You can power your new builds without building the long connector. Yeah, you can. And there was a one time I just like took one of those that were spent and put it in a larger base and took the battery from the base and stick on the ship, so everything is fine. So it flows a lot better. You know, there's a lot of little things that flows a lot better. And I don't know if you heard it or realized. Let me see if I can show this, because this is huge. Let me destroy a block here. I just don't know if I'm gonna find it. Well, this is not gonna be a good example. Let me grab some iron. Do you know how you can build things from the backpack now? Do you know that? I just have iron on my backpack. I do not have steel plates. And if I come here with the welder and left click, it's crafting the components. You can see on the UI. So like, you do not need like a survival kit to make it stone into ingots and ingots into steel plates and steel plates. You come here, like, you do not need that. If you have ore, there's a lot we can do just with just the ore. So I'm still trying to understand what's the benefit of having industry. It's just fascinating, like the potential and how chill it is. I think I'm gonna leave this place and deliver the contract. Also, I disabled my thrusters. Whoops. And look at those effects. They look so much better. I've got about 650 hours on a single player server, about the same as you, and I totally love everything about SE so far. Totally, man. The gameplay is pretty unique. There's still no game quite like it, and that can be said about every space game. Like every space game manages to be unique because it's such a difficult concept to tackle. Where is the play? Oh, there. Just crashed my miner in an alien planet on SE1. Not even mad. I want to watch SE2 now. Well, I made the first. This stream is the second one of the day because I was doing 5 hours of stream or something before of SE2, and I think on the first hour I did something extremely wrong. I think I flew up without dampeners and I immediately hit the ground with a very heavy ship, and it disintegrated, and it completely ruined the story because I destroyed the story ship, so I had to reload the game and start over. So it's been a fun ride. I did my own mistakes, and on the end of the previous, like there's a VOD already, at the end of the previous stream I got stuck with this little ship on an antenna or something, and I crashed it sideways, and when I was trying to force it out, like force it away because it was stuck on its side on the ground, it crashed the game so violently, it crashed my whole computer and crashed OBS and crashed the stream. I'm not saying the game is unstable at all. It's just like I've not been lucky, but this has been my experience with SE1 as well. Like I do a lot of mistakes, I crash a lot, but the whole game crashing and taking the stream of it, that was crazy. Also, I'm gonna overshoot the hell out of this. Oh my god, that was horrible. I do not know if you take damage inside safe zones. The first one you don't, you're invincible. Here I don't know, and that could have destroyed me. I feel like a lot of SE2 is just better. Like it feels a little smoother, but not too much, so it doesn't feel like disgusting. The walking, like the physics of the character, the way the character walks, it feels good. The flying feels good. It's just cool what they did. I wasn't really expecting that, you know. They kind of did what I would want them to do, which is crazy. But I didn't know myself exactly what I wanted out of that. We can deliver a contract. So you crashed in the game physics external IRL and got a PC as well, 100%. It just nuked the stream, and what was worse, it crashed OBS, and the stream kept going with OBS and the whole computer crashed. I was still live, just a black screen, but people could hear me, so that was very creepy. Just wild. That was a fun ride. But there you go. Play very alpha games, get surprises. We can deliver this. That's focus on details, 100%. Like I can see they are putting a lot of more details on this one, and the blocks look more detailed. It's just cool. So we can complete those. Colonization progress achieved. Production blocks tier 1. What are those? It's a little difficult to know, like, what did you unlock? Even though it's kind of obvious, it's just like, it feels like, have I really checked out what's new? But I guess if you go into production, then there we go. I did not have those before. This we did have, but this smelter, and the assembler. That's very space engineering. Now if we do any of these, we unlock different things. Block 2 is tier 1. Well, but block 2's, oh wait, we're gonna unlock drills. Oh man. We're gonna unlock drills. Let's check this out. Let's check the abandoned mining outpost. Even though, like, I could already go back to base. We do have an outpost. We do have a little space camp. And I could go back there and start building it up. But I kind of want to do more unlocks. I think it's very important to just unlock a bunch of stuff first. Because those are kind of quick missions. Oop, let me re-enable my control panel thing. My thrusters. Oh, it's just the ship is offline. Alright. Let's push. And look at this. Look at the speed limit. Can you see on the bottom right how fast I'm going? 1,000 kilometers and over. But just like that's 10 times faster speed limit than before, and the game works. Doesn't rip itself open. Whoops. And when the game chills and runs in 60 FPS, which is, you know, not always, at least for me, maybe if I drop the graphic settings, it does look super. Like the first one looks cool, it looks okay, but this one is just looking better. Like look at that lightning down there. There are just a lot of sort of lags or delays and artifacts with the first one that I don't feel on this one. Like the first one kinds of take you out of the experience all the time, but like lagging, the lightning, a lot of little issues that it had, a lot of little quirks I haven't seen in this one before. Still, so I've been kind of liking that. It's a lot more not fluid. Fluid. I got fluid is the word there. What do we have to do here? Construct the following power systems. And this mission is different. It wants us to build and to power this place up. But do we have enough resources here in loco to do it? I think so. Let me check what's inside first. Gravity generator. Resources. Oh, and the soundtrack. The soundtrack has been great. It's just something completely different from the first one. Oh, what is this? That's a neat detail. Hey, great work. So they have a little garden, a little asteroid garden inside here. That's cool. What is that? A suit battery? Oh, I'm gonna grab that instead of the medikit. I kind of just want to steal this gear forge, but anyway. To place on my camp, on my station. Gravity generator. Well, I guess let's just do what they want us to do. I kind of want to check out this though, because if there's an upgrade, if there's a better tooling around, I kind of want that. Oh, that's broken. So we can just fix it. What's on here? Sometimes there's just a bunch of free ore laying around, which is good. Do we have iron? No, just we're gonna just grab a couple. That should be enough. What is this over here? Have we been here? No. The classic survival kit. I'm full. Little beds. Can we sit? Oh, I don't think we can sit yet on those. I'm just looking. Hey, great design, great station design. Every station you go into, there's a little bathroom. That's good, you know, people do need those. They do need to go potty sometimes.
Inventory full.
Yes, my inventory's full. What is this? Oh, this sound. There's an issue with the mag boot sound. Sometimes it just plays it without need, let's say, or makes it very loud. So it sounds like some monster's changing them. It's a little strange. Where's the other battery? It wants me to rebuild a battery? Oh, it's all the way down there. Oh, where is that? Well, that's far away. There we go. Of course, I just keep praising things, but it's because I think it's worth it. Especially since the first one, they didn't fix certain things for so long, which were weird. Maybe people just weren't vocal enough. But like how loud the tools were, how bright the tools were, and I don't feel that's a problem here. Like the sound design is great. It's so much better than the first one. They went for my more round sounds. If I can say that, instead of being like sharp sounds that hurt your ears late into the night, or you know, I have a habit, or sometimes I had at least, of playing Space Engineers like YouTube videos to play, and that would be rough. What am I trying to do? Press G. I was pressing the wrong button. But now I don't feel like that would be the problem, because the sounds are satisfying and not, you know, trying to take over the atmosphere. I don't know how to explain that a better way. Can we build this here? You don't have permission to perform this block placement. Oh, okay. This here is a solar panel. I thought I had to build those. I didn't realize this is a damaged solar panel. Incomplete. I'm not gonna build it out the way. I'm gonna be a sheepstake here. Like, they didn't pay us for that. They paid us to make it work. What else is required? An antenna. I don't have enough silicon. Oh, we have a lot of silicon on the ship, but can we have access to that silicon somehow? Yes. Yeah, we can finish the mission now, probably. Though I don't know if there's more damaged things in this base. Return to the contract terminal. Hey, that's nice. I like how short the mission. It's enough length, let's say, for the starting missions. Who knows what waits us later on in the game. But the first missions are pretty cool, like repair this, repair that. You're always kind of moving forward. Oh yeah, I forgot to take note of where this is. Ripperino in Pepperoni. There's nothing like super special there, I don't think, but who knows. It's kind of weird that sometimes I do need to do a little Alt tab to make sure everything is working, and the game sort of just disables sound and everything. It doesn't keep running on the background. I don't know if that can be changed. Oh, I am afraid of clicking that, but probably I need to play borderless so I can have that. But everything has been working fine today, so I don't need to keep checking. Before we launch the next mission, I need to do a save, because I'm doing sort of a backup save of every new mission to avoid the issues we've been having. This ship really only can boost backwards or forwards, I guess. Like, it only has a big thruster on the back, so you have to point it on the opposite direction to brake. To decelerate, I guess. Another cool thing, I don't think hydrogen has, like, it seems super chill. I'd never see my hydrogen fuel go below 100%. That's super viable. I like that a lot. So let me shut down the ship. Just store a bunch of crap on it. I want to see what these do. But let's see what happens when it deliver the contract. It's gonna unlock block tools. I don't know what those are. Also, the frames have just died a little bit. Let's holster things. It's getting better now. Wasn't there more lightning over here? This is darker. Or was it always my light? That's not creepy at all. Let's complete that. Block tools unlocked. Very nice. What did these unlock? So, a drill, I guess? Compressor. I don't know what that takes. We'll see what the next unlock is, and if it's not interesting, we can we can just pick the mission and go back to base, and sort of. I kind of want to investigate these new blocks. All these I already had. Of course, they are not entirely new; just some of them are. We're bros here. We're veterans. We know what they are. Oh, the paint tool also became like a vanilla thing. It's no longer a mod, which is an interesting take, a good take. What's on the contract screen? Accident left multiple containers scattered on the supply base, built a small tug ship and moved those containers inside the storage hall. Well, I'll not build another ship today, but I'll just add, you can even see like the hint. That's what I just thought about doing. Just put a little bumper in front of the ship with landing gears. Just like the first one. Just like the shenanigans everybody did on the first one. what's the name of this mission? Did I even accept it? Let me see. No, yeah, I did. I'm gonna save. The tug. But I want to have a quick jump at the base. And the base is very close, it's right there. Because I do need to drop some things, even though I'm doing pretty fine. Whoops. But I want to check the production blocks. Oh god. That was too straight of an angle. Okay, that's corrected now. Oh, and for those that haven't seen it yet, the connectors are working a little differently. There's like sort of an auto dock kind of thing. When it goes blue, of course you do have like the little magnetism, but it's more about if you press P, it sort of auto docks and auto lands. That's a very cool feature. It can be a little aggressive sometimes, a little strange, but overall it's very cool. Also, I kind of want to disable my thrusters, and I think the thrusters have a little bug or something. They still make a little noise as if they were on, even if you shut them down. But sometimes, let me see. Yeah, I think the noise stopped, so it's just a little weird. Well, let me check one thing. No, everything is fine. Good, 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 good. Do we have like a gravity generator? No. Because, you know, it's flying here is a little, it's our base, it's our little camp. So what we can build here? Oh yeah, there's symmetry now in survival, which I don't think is on the first game, not available on survival. I kind of want to, I'm thinking about building my industry below, but the problem is I'm not a very neat builder. I do weird things. In reality, like I kind of just stick things where they work, so I don't have to deal with building, because I like playing the survival, like any missions and scavenging and all that. But is this enough of a height? I don't think it is. Oh wait, let me rotate. Also, rotating things is just better than before. Kind of want to build this here, even though there's no floor here yet. And it's gonna look terrible until I build the flooring. Is this... I was also having some weird issues with... I think this is an actual block. But for example, this block is already built, but it keeps showing the projection. Like there's some quirks. Where do we build our industry? I think I'm gonna build it down here. The truss block, is this going through the truss block? The truss block doesn't have collision inside it, in the middle of it? I did not know that's how the building system worked. There's some like little details like that that I've been finding that I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm just gonna do... it's gonna look weird, but it's because I want to keep moving. So I want an assembler, I want a smelter. Is that a connection? I think so. This is gonna look so bad. There's no way. Is there really no way? Okay, you guys will forgive me here for my design sins that I'm gonna commit. Even the game is like, nope, I will not allow. I think I'll need... will I need an adapter? No, that's fine. Cool. My ship is docked. Did I shut the ship off so it cannot... oh, yeah, that's a little thing that would be cool. It's not... I'm not... my character is not pulling from the ship. Oh, here I went again and right clicked. Did I... yeah, I dropped my wire. Just grab a bunch of construction materials at once. Even though it's probably just better to go around with the resources themselves right now. Just easier. Yeah, there's so many random things we need. Oh, I don't think I have gold. Oh no. Don't I? I thought I had mine a little bit. We might have lost that because of the soft lock. Maybe this will help. How much gold thread do we need? Yeah, I got just enough. Steel plate and electronic parts. That's a lot of iron.
Inventory full.
Where's the electronic parts?
Inventory full.
Oh wow, do I need more iron? Well, it's an assembler after all. They were always expensive. But I haven't seen yet like such an expensive block. Oh man. I'm gonna need to grab some iron. I'm gonna drop those things and gonna grab some iron here. Where is the iron in this asteroid? Wow, I'm not getting confused at all. It's there. Oh, you know what? I could have added a drill to my ship already and an ore detector. Kinda forgot about that. Is that enough? Is that really not enough? Oh, it was enough. I was like, oh my god. That's so much. Gold thread and 32 motors, I think. That's a lot. What else? I don't even know what else. There's just so much. Oh, the electronic parts. Everything needs electronic parts. At least they are very, very light. Finally, our very own assembler. That just took a long time. What does it even do? Let's see. Oh, we need those. We need 8 of those. Maybe that's what it means. Like, I'm starting to think that there are some components that we need the assembler, just like before. Like the basic stuff we can craft to the backpack, not everything. Let's do a little test here, because that's very quick to verify. Let's build a little... yeah, we need small conveyors. Those are large ones. Are these the small ones? Don't know, let's check. These are the large ones. These, I think those are the small ones. Cross junction, that's correct. And how do the drills look? I haven't seen the drills yet. The drills are pretty big. Just like before, they have the same kind of connections. Oh god. Oh god. Almost there. Sometimes I'm still fiddling a little bit, even though the controls are a lot better. I'm still like derping a little bit. Why cannot I build there? Okay, is that enough of a space? Probably not. This is gonna make us something very ugly, because I want to check what happens if we try to build a drill. Why am I having so much difficulty with this? Maybe it's because of the projection. I've never seen it like not want to do that like that. Do we need more iron? We have barely any, and I think this place is kind of running out. Hope there are more nodes. If you can make at least the drills, I will be happy, but I don't think that will be possible. You can snap it to the other box. This snap is okay. I see. Maybe you cannot chain. You're not supposed to be chaining those. And I'm just chaining those. We don't have to make them all like this. Oh, I hadn't seen the visual effects from the welder. Even that looks cool when it's activated. Yeah, it was green. Exactly, it was weird. Like when I left and came back, it just behaved better. This is the most beautiful. This is the most beautiful ship you'll ever see. The most beautiful design. Oh, the sweet energy is low. All right. And I don't even know how this station is getting powered. Like, this is my outpost. And I don't even know how it's surviving. It has solar panels, and I think solar panels are pretty chill at the moment. Like, you can see they are always generating in full. To our luck, because they kind of shouldn't most of the time. Let's see here. Yeah, they're always at max output, I think. 420 time now. Is it 420? Let me plop these. Do they need to be? Let me see if I fly a little bit. I think my we need the hot bar back in key assignments, because those are, I don't think those are in. I'm pressing out the wrong things. Yeah, why can I build? Sometimes it just acts a little strangely. Do you need to be landed in order to build? That wouldn't make sense. Oh, you... What? You have bigger drills. Or am I... No, I'm just very confused. Let's land again. It's not wanting to build the drill. But sometimes if you move around, then it allows you to. There you go. I think it was like colliding with the station. This is like a huge drill for such a small ship, it feels like. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. You cannot use raw materials for the compressor. You need to use the assembler. So that's pretty cool. It's not everything. Like, you do need to assemble more intermediary and advanced materials. So that's a cool thing. At least the very, very basic, like the very starter things, you can just create them. That iron node is... How do I get there? And I hope that's a good one and not the same where I was before. Well, rip. I think I'm gonna have to find another asteroid and just mine there. And then come back and do the compressors. How much is that? It's just a lot of iron. The copper is chill. Let me grab the copper. I think there's copper here. That should be more than enough. And look at the music, it's so varied. Oh, you need the steel plates first. Oh man. Let me check one thing. What is this? What is this thing? I guess this is just an intermediary component. I thought this was a building. Okay. That's a little strange. It sounds like it is a building, but it's actually just an intermediary component. Oh, we'll be able to make silver. That's good news. I just need more iron. I'll build another detector. I don't know. I'm gonna steal this detector. But I'm gonna save the game, because this detector is what softlocked me and made me lose like 2 hours of play. I'm just gonna leave it there because I'm scared of it now. detector. Iron copper. Would be cool if it pulled from the ship, but maybe that's asking for too much. Maybe that would make the game too easy. But man, pulling from the nearby inventories, that's the dream. Can we cannibalize something? Like well, didn't we have left a bunch of loot here? Yeah, there's enough iron here for some projects. For some little upgrades. Although I just realized detector says in its name what it is used for. Detector equal detect ore. You see, you are not now. You're thinking in the right way. Now you're just thinking the right way. It's the detector. We're very accurate. Oh, let me change the color. I'm building things yellow for some reason. I'm gonna, even though like blue is not my favorite color. This character is blue because he's the part of the storyline. I think, if I remember correctly, his name is Ivan, but I could be wrong. And his color is blue, so I'm gonna respect the roleplay here. Even though, like, this is gonna be an industrial ship, so orange and yellow and gold are the industrial colors. Like, come on. How do we make compressors then? It's asking for compressors. We go into production. I think we need 12 or something like that. There we go. Nickel, copper. We have both. It needs a little bit more nickel. I think, sadly enough, that this asteroid does not have nickel. So let's hope this works. Come on. Yes, that would be just enough. Production isn't too slow. That's good. You're from Germany? Yeah. No, I'm actually from Brazil. I wonder what made you think I'm German. If I can, you know, infiltrate other nations, I will. Just to cause a ruckus. Just to cause confusion. The steel plate. Do we have a steel plate? I managed to use everything. And wire. Everything just uses wire. I don't believe it. We have drills. This is gonna end horribly for me. Look at that. It's just like super weird. This is the kind of crap I do on single player when nobody's watching. This is just the beginning of how horrible things will be. Oh god. This ship is too dangerously long and thin. If you left click, it works. Let me check one thing. If we check the control panel, drill mode selection, mine, dig. Okay, you can kind of automate it. Let's mine that nickel thing. Nickel back. There is nickel in the back there. Look at this photograph. There is nickel in that back. It's too late where I am, so the kind of jokes I'm making. Oh, look at how. Oh, look at that sound. Oh man, no, that's just good. Holy, the miners are gonna mine, dude. And the cargo is just gonna haul freight. Like, this is gonna, I like that. Let me see if I just dig like holes, tunnel. Look at the sound, the impact. I love that. And I don't think you can mine stone anymore. So yeah, I like that. I like the sound, the effect, and the feeling of it. Oh, some nickel was left. Thanks. Can we look from the outside? It's very dark. Yeah, that's just good. I don't know, but I kind of get the feeling that this game's gonna be a success. Just out of that, I don't need to see anything else. Just don't fuck it up and don't abandon it. Don't leave it, you know. Don't tell us about the lore and the story and the contracts and all that and the water physics and then don't and then abort it. But I don't think they are gonna do that. Like, come on. But I think that's it, folks. We do have Space Engineers 2. I feel like we have it. Like, just the feeling of mining and how chunky and it's like Daka Daka Daka, but with rocks. Okay, and enough for the day. Your English sounds like someone from Germany, but hey, Brazil, that's nuts. Brazilian nuts. Oh wait, that's, you know, I don't know where who could, you know, how people would interpret that, but it's too late to apologize. That's what I would say. Look at the drills. They dug. I hope there will be more tires of drills, because it is like, it felt like it could do better. But again, like, this is literally like the first block, the first like functional tool. There's no other yet. And the first iteration of that, I just love everything about it. It's just, I hope there are more tiers or upgrades, because it did feel like it can be better. But for the start of the game, it's just great. Just add more drills and go crazy. The smelter is very small. I kind of want to add a smelter here. And this is gonna look disgusting. I don't think people understand. I might just be the worst Space Engineers builder. Oh, what are those little slots? Is it 2 power slots? What's that? Wait, I need some space to be able to look at this. Hey, this one has it too. Is that like upgrades already? We probably don't have those, but these looks like module slots. Like, you can insert upgrades for speed and all that, like the first game. These don't feel like they're interactable yet. Also, this is just horrible. I built it upside down so it would fit. But I kind of wanted to get a move on and look at the other stuff of the game instead of building a base. I think this will work. Yeah. What else do we have here? O2. Do we have an O2 generator at this base? Don't even know. Yeah, we do. Okay. That's good. What else? Oh, the gear forge. We need that. We need that because now we can craft like silver, or we'll be able to smelt silver very soon. I don't think this needs like conveyor connection. Oops. Although it has some little thingy, but I think that's graphical. Oh, it can. Of course it can have conveyor connection, because then you don't have to fill it manually. I thought you were supposed to fill it manually, but apparently no need. Press R to change the size, I guess. Or the variant. I'm still getting used to this. There we go. Oh god. What is that? Iron? I think we're gonna need to fly and grab iron from... Iron? What the hell? I'm having trouble speaking iron. Arrow. What the hell is happening to me? We don't have floor here. Where's my drill? Okay, the little forge thing will not have floor. Do not worry. Like rock count as a floor in some universes, or does it not want to place there precisely because there is no floor? I don't know. There are some things. I think I'm trying to be too weird here, and the game is like, nope. Let's build a floor just to check. I don't even know what this block is. Let me check. Oh, it's the cargo box. Oh god, storage crate. You cannot move things on the hotbar. Can make big blocks, small blocks, but everything's the same grid. No small grid, no big grid, no, just one grid. Oh my god, is that a single armor cube? 1,000 kilograms of iron? Like, is that real? Oh man, I'm just, that's a lot. You know, I don't think I'm gonna build a Geoforge. A Geoforge? Why I keep thinking Geoforge? Can I build it in a like the worst possible place, like here, and then like turn it around? Oh god, I'm having. I'm almost there. I'm almost learning. I'm trying to do something so weird. I guess the game started just refusing. I just want to craft. I just want to mine and craft. Sometimes a man just wants to mine and craft. I think this thing, it requires a little adapter. A little thing. Is that it? I don't even know. Let's put a corner here. Not a T-junction. Curved. There we go. Now, this I don't really know. It's not adapters. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not being able to make this work. Then again, I'm just like kind of rushing it and not really having patience. Now, how do you cancel a building? I don't know. I guess by doing that. I can build a floor underneath it. I just needed to... yeah, to do that. I think now it's... yeah, it's correct. But my hopes here to build this... we need like 2,000 kilograms of iron and we don't have that. We just don't. Let me check. Yeah, let's go to another asteroid. How is my battery doing? It's alright. So where is a close by asteroid? That one. I kind of tried to make a cool maneuver and missed. I hope this place has iron, because but it should have. And the range for the ore detector is 200. There you go. There's our iron there. And cobalt. Also, the planet looks really cool in the background there. Oh, and the sun. I think this is the first time I saw the sun. To be honest, like that I looked at it. Well, we need cameras already. I cannot see. Oh my god. Will this be worth digging? Well, let's see. Nope, there you go. Oh, the inventory is full. Are you serious? Wait. Oh wow. Something is wrong. Something is not right. This is gonna be a fun one. Let's drop. Did I not connect this to the cockpit or something? No, I did. The drill is freaking out. It has something to do. Did I make sorters or something like that? No. So I don't really know what it's doing. There's something wrong with the inventory system. No way to configure it. If I just did this, will it go horrible? Just get it non-functional, so it chills out a little bit. If I look at the inventory, okay. I don't know where all the ore went, but I think it went to the right place and that it chilled out. Yeah, maybe it went to the right place and chilled out. I don't know. But the problem is, how do we leave here now? Because I went very deep. Like my plan here was that we would be able to just, you know, go across and through the vein. That didn't really materialize, did it? Let's keep just digging. Yeah, maybe there is something I'm not. Look at this issue. That's weird. The drills just go crazy. They fill up and they go crazy. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm kind of it's like I'm short-circuiting the conveyor system as if I was using sorters or doing something weird to it, but I'm not. Well, there is just a lot of ore in that drill. God damn. Can I touch it? Can I grab it? Maybe I built this poorly and they are not actually connecting or something like that, but I don't know what's going on. I cannot even select this thing anymore. Oh my god, look, it gets worse. Can you see what's can you see the shaking? There is something horrible going on about my great design here. It's just the game does not understand what true minor design looks like. They can't handle
Inventory full.
my horrible designs. I'm so full of iron. I'm screwed up now. I'll not be able to reverse this. I will probably get stuck in this hole. Well, but let's see, before we call that a loss. Well, we can reverse. We'll just have to manually dig. Unless I could make a little hole so I can reverse or turn my ship. Let's check what's going on. I'm kind of stuck. I was kind of wanted to try out the drills and see how it works and see how bad it gets, because you know this is a problem I would have on the first game. But I didn't want to get truly stuck like that. And I guess conveyors need to be built carefully. There is some sort of, I don't know, maybe just using a lot of these cross junctions cause some bug. If we had cameras, I'd consider just building the drills behind the ship. Yeah, there's something on the back of the ship. Oh, this is pretty bad, but we're not that far. So that's okay. And making the drill was super worth it. We just got so much mineral, so much ore. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck everywhere. Like, how the hell did I even get in? How did I even do this? No cameras, just the way, just like Space Engineers 1, early access. Oh my god, the noises it's making. Just angry. It's not happy I got it stuck here. And sort of the new flight system makes it a little more difficult to just wiggle around without you having to mine everything. I'm just gonna build a hole here. I'm surprised I haven't damaged the ship yet. At least I don't think I did. But those noises are horrible. Can we turn? Like just a little bit? Because we're slowly turning the ship around. Now if you can just keep digging without ruining the iron ore here, I'll be happy. Also, GPS is on a different screen. Come on, we can do this. I don't even know what's happening. I think I'm making it worse. But come on. Oh no, there's more iron. Oh my god, what happened? No, no. There is definitely something weird with the drills. I can't tell what it is. We were kind of moving ourselves from that. Oh god. What's happening? It's just gonna end badly. Last time when the game crashed violently, it was because one of these thrusters, the hydrogen ones, were being forced against a surface, another block, and it just exploded the game. I kinda don't want to play with fire again. Yeah, just like the first one, serious like tunneling mining operations require your mining radius to be the size of your ship so you don't end in this situation. I would just really want to check if the same rule applies, and it does. Didn't need to commit so hard though for the test, but we're doing science here. We're doing science here, folks. Without the rear camera, it's gonna be a little rough. But I can see we're wiggling around. We're getting somewhere. Let me look how it is. Gotta raise a little bit. Just raise a little bit. Oh, that's not gonna work. So how long was the last time since you have been stuck here? You know? How long did you ever get into a situation? Because I feel like this is the classic space engineers I'm too greedy situation. I'm too greedy and I do not want to add 2 more drills, so I'm just gonna get stuck. Come on, you know you want to leave. Keep going. There's still, it's probably those ear flaps, like these little ears the ship has on the back, are getting stuck on everything. Oh god. That was a weird noise. Is that it? Are we home free? It looks so close. Oh yes. Oh yes. It feels like there's like one last step. There's one last little rock. Wow, the planet is looking blue now. Because the sun... Because the orbits, you know, the orbits. Because of things. There you go. Hey, that only took forever. Cannot. But we can. You know, successful mining operation. Hey. The ore has been scored. There is an unknown signal over there, but should we really go there? Like I'm kind of busy, but this game is kind of new, and who knows what that could mean. Let's just boost there and see. Oh, I can't, like, I'm very heavy. It's taking forever for me to reach like 1,000 kilometers. So can't wait to steal all your folks' ship designs from the workshop. Oh yeah. But this ship is never going to slow down with this much weight. Oh my god, have I killed myself? Maybe. No, that's fine. It just lagged a little bit, so I was like, I'm coming in hot. Well, I'm still coming in hot. That's gonna be a close one. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. What is that? Is that a bunch of containers? The drills are bugged a lot while digging. Hey, hello MPT-24. Yeah, that's true. There's something definitely weird with them. I'm not sure if if it's due to the conveyor belt system, or if it's just the drills. It's like just absolutely losing control. Let's see what's on here. Hey, ion thrusters? With free ion chambers? What's inside here? Heavy duty plates and little cargo containers. The ion thruster modules there were probably already worth it. Oh, lots of little crates.
Inventory full.
It is indeed. Let's drop things. Well, even the ship is almost full. Oh, look at that. A little Gatling cannon. It's decorative for now, but hey, it's the spirit of it. It's what matters. Also, we can just push the container away. Goodbye. I thought I saw something there. So what else is here? A bunch of lockers. Oh, stainless steel. We need that for the next drill upgrade, something like that. Oh, that's a lot of catwalks and random things just in my way. Titanium sheet, we also need that for upgrades. That's maybe that's enough for upgrading tools. And silver, well, they're just giving us 2 upgrade materials. I see what you're doing. Did I forgot one? Or rather, did I forget one? No. That's okay. We need the ion thrusters. And I think I opened this up. I need like the paint gun. I haven't made one yet. Whoops. Just so when I'm exploring like this, I don't get like lose track of what I already got. Oh, damn it. Oh, there we go. What's that? Like just a bunch of handrails. That's funny. I like things like that. It's just like a bunch of things that they were delivering. Whoop, there's actually items here still. Second. Give me just a second. Nice. So I guess we just pick those things then. I think everything else is checked out. Just the ion thrusters. No, we lost a couple plates, but that's fine. It's just plates. Okay, this was worth it, because probably when I get back home I can make, well, if I survive. Wait, there is actually, of course, a signal over here. But when we go back, maybe we can make an upgrade. Upgrade it to, who knows. Why am I so full? Oh, it's the plates. Okay. What's on here? And radium comm modules, a shower. Hey, if you needed a shower, here's your delivery. Yeah, I'm gonna wreck this up. What? Wait, what's that? Rosa radio. Can trigger actions when pressed. Block can't work. Well, what did I just mess up here? There was a button that I could have pressed. I've never seen that. If I do the battery, maybe it stopped, and I don't know if I can build a battery, but I do not have permission. Whoops. But you know, those things weren't supposed to work. Anyway. But now I'm super curious. Is there really no way for us to edit POIs? Oh man. But when maybe it's just fluff, because when I press F, it tries to open the terminal instead of taking an action. So I can save this here, just in case I figure out how to do something about it later. Oh, it's M. And I don't know if you can disable markers yet. Yeah, that was a derp. My bad. Where is home? Prospector base. I just feel like my GPS things, oh god, are missing. It's not really showing. Like there are some quirks here and there that I don't know if it's like my fault, if I'm derping, or if it's actually an issue with the game. Or maybe I'm too far, I don't know. Oops. Just playing super safe with the maneuvering here, because we are very heavy, and all we have is basically a big rocket in the butt, so we can't do a whole lot. This is a very clunky ship that I'm insisting in not upgrading. Yeah, look at that. It's so much heavier than it was before. But it's doing pretty well. It's doing its job. Oop. There we go. Let me lock, or rather shut down the thrusters. And now we have a bunch of iron delivered. Do we have... Also, let me leave the ship because when you're landed, the hydrogen thruster noise just goes absolutely insane. Just crazy. So gonna drop those here. Oh, but I guess I need to access the ship. Let's see what's left. I think we need a bunch of iron and other things. But really my shortage was just iron. Oh my god. No. Oh I right clicked the iron. Man, can you imagine if I deleted 5 tons or I would cry. I just need this button removed from the game. Right click in the inventory, dropping your items by a single misclick is just too heavy of a burden to bear. Let me save this. Just in case. I think basically what I'm trying to do when I right click is a quick split of the stack. I need to check what else we need for this melter. Oh, that's actually... Let's just grab a 3000. Let's get max iron. Let's go.
Inventory full.
Look at my shadow there. That was nice. So hopefully this works. It's gonna look terrible, but who knows, one day we could build floors. Copper, silicon, and nickel. Which components do you require? Motor, electronic parts. This is gonna need cobalt, yeah. Don't have a lot of that. And electronic parts. Wire and steel plates. And cobalt.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. It feels like she speaks with a little variance every time. There we go. Finally, we got our smelter and our tool crafter. It has these slots here that are probably gonna be for upgrades in the future. And we can drop things. Let me check what it does. Oh, it actually crafts components. Finally, I can understand what they take. So I need 2 of those. That much I know. Nice. I've never found lead in the world yet. Just found it on boxes and places like that. Magnesium powder. Okay. So it's not too far from the original game, but I like how some things are more simple, some are more varied. Like there feels like there's more of everything, but everything is more simplified at the same time, more streamlined. So you don't need like 3 different resources to make a motor. You just need nickel, like things like that. It just feels more simpler, more satisfying, and more easier to get into. We need an MK2 or Mark II drill. Oh, I don't think we're gonna have... Oh, that's gonna be sad. But I don't think we have much lead. Unless we have on the ship. We have one. RIP. So the drill is really not gonna be upgraded for now until we find lead. This is the most cursed starter base ever. The grinder, permanent magnet, and heavy duty plate. Where do we do that? Yeah, we have heavy duty plates. The problem is the magnet. And we cannot make magnets yet. My hope was that we would be able to. Oh man, my objective has just been to get the better tools as fast as possible, but it's tricky. Yeah, I just have one magnet. Did not look how to do that. Well, the welder, it takes magnesium. Oh, I haven't found that either. That's so sad. I've built all this just to get those things. Well, at least if I find the resources, now I have the machinery to do it, but... Oh well. So I guess we're gonna drop these, and we're gonna do one final mission.
Inventory full.
Oops, before we go. The tug mission. Kinda wanna check that out. And future me can deal with this mess of this inventory management. Can't wait for the inventory management scripts. Oh, there you go. See how the drill is just freaking out? Definitely something wrong with the container system. There you go.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Sounds like kind of the MOBA announcers, you know? Oh, also, can't I just do... Why can't I just go do this? Am I connected? Why are we no longer getting a connection to the base? We should have a connection to the base. Is it just not built or something? Conveyor node junction. You know, I haven't been able to move items between the station and the ships a whole lot. Don't know how they are built. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check this later. Don't know if something is missing or something is wrong with the connection.
Inventory full.
But it's rough because everything's so heavy. Uh-oh. Yeah. You can just make this a little lighter so we can leave. There's just a lot of loot, and without the connection, it's slow to pick things up. I should bring some of the basic resources though. In case I need to do something. Oh, did I put silicone in here? Yeah, we should have those here.
Inventory full.
This is so clunky. Yeah, that's a lot of iron though. That's just...
Inventory full.
yeah. Oh god, I could have killed myself. I'm gonna drop things here. This base requires a little, a little bit of a touch-up. Oh man.
Inventory full.
So I'm gonna remove the drills because I'm gonna do something else with them, but they are freaking out with iron inside them, which is a shame. I don't know what happens when you just make them non-functional like this. I think it deletes the iron right now. Don't know if that deletes the iron, but it seems like it does. But it kind of gets stuck in that state. Shouldn't his have fell to the floor? Well, that answers my question. Boop. Oh god. If you want to go to space, it's fine. But I kind of want you back. You're mine. I worked hard for those medals. So what I want to do here is just a basic thing. Very babies first, space engineers. No connection points. Oh, of course. You have to build them correctly, of course. Where is the landing gear? Like, I hope I have landing gear unlocked. Of course we do. My hands keep going to the old buttons. Also, I kind of like, just now I realized that this building system is different from the first game in survival, because you make projections first. That took me a while to realize. Electronic parts and motors. Oops, sorry. The game is kind of tanking a little bit. I don't know why. It's kind of crapping on itself a little bit. Damn, I forgot the second one. I really need those features from the first one. Motor and steel plates. Where you just make a shopping list of things. I did not want to grab all those. There we go. I hope that works just like the first game, that we don't get trolled. But even if it doesn't work, it should be okay. Unless we need precision, then it's gonna be a little funky. Alright, alright. Let me check how the power is. Oh, we're doing fine. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I have to go to the control panel and toggle this on. Is my power really okay? It is. It's just hard to believe. For some reason. Oh god, the active control is so far away. I'm just gonna blast it to 1,000 kilometers. They provide a small strip for the mission with several parts unassembled. Oh, I see what you mean. So I didn't even need to do this, whatever I did. Well, now I can connect, you know, that ship with this ship, and then I can have my own little bring the tug with me. It sounds like a bad idea, but I'm getting pulled by gravity, and I imagine this is on the other side of the planet. I shouldn't be letting myself be pulled by gravity. How bad is this, really? Well, not that bad. We can break away. Just wasn't. I almost wasn't paying attention to the gravity pull. Although that contract does look to be on the surface. We'll see. No, it is bringing me down again. This is making me a little nervous. I'm just gonna be burning fuel to break away. This looks like a silly trajectory. Excavation site? Wait. There are POIs on. No. We have to check that out. Oh, ion thrusters are no longer viable inside the atmosphere. That's interesting. Okay, I'm coming down at 600 kilometers an hour. That's insane. Let's chill a little bit. Even though I do kind of have a lot of thrust, but yeah. just what I needed. Some fuel. But I wasn't expecting to see land POIs for some reason. A compressor. I'm full of consumables. A battery. Is there anything cool here? Like some unique, like lead? That would be nice. You were supposed to come here for another mission. I hope you don't encounter any bugs. So I will probably just turn away then, because, you know, I've been soft locked 2 or 3 times already, and I had to. As you said that, I'm immediately just running away, because I already probably went back like 2 to 3 hours of gameplay because of soft locks. And I do drop a lot of frames on the planet. But who knows, maybe one day it will be run smooth and optimized even on my GPU. Also, 1,000 kilometers an hour in a planet like this, is this a dream? We are ignoring any atmospheric friction and potentials. Then again, like that's a normal speed, now that I think about it. I'm thinking about meters per second. There is an old game called Shards of Hazaran that if you go too fast in the atmosphere, you explode due to atmospheric friction. But the ships there are supposed to be huge, and the atmospheres are often dense. But what would often happen is the person would play for like 3 hours, like so many hours, and when they finally were going to fly their first ship, they would just floor it, max speed, max thrust, and instantly explode. And it had like this funny effect, that game, where your crew, the people inside your ship, would be sort of projectile thrown, would just be launched out of your explosion. Like, it was just sad. So many hours and then you just explode and throw all your friends in the abyss. So renegades raided our supply base. Hey, renegades? And some cargo got scattered around. Build a projected tug ship and use its landing gears to grab and deliver marked containers intact to the warehouse. This is very Lego. This is very Lego-like. I wonder if this spawned in the wrong direction or whatever, orientation, because I will not be able to build that thruster, you know, because it's pointed like that. Is it mag locked or something? Well, no, that fixed itself. That's good. Let me grab what I have.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
But we will need cobalt. I forgot to bring cobalt. And this is very satisfying and chill compared to the first game. Just bring the 3 basic ores and there you go. You have a little ship. Oh, atmospheric thrusters do not use cobalt. Only hydrogen thrusters. So you can literally make survive. Like, wow. I know. I just like how simple it became. Why am I full? course, now I need silicon. Anything else? Just the silicon.
Inventory full.
Well, yeah, nice. There was one ship that had an incomplete block that I didn't realize, so now I just go around them making sure they are complete. Let me just do a little check here. Oh, battery, survival kit. Fix the battery on the ship. Oh, that battery is bad. I'm gonna check it. Thanks for the heads up. I forgot what I needed for my upgrades. I needed very few things for tool upgrades. I'm full. Is this a shower? Yeah. Yeah, lead. Gotta check how that is pronounced. Is there anything else over here? Oh, those solar panels are the big ones. Nice. And I kind of like how the antennas. Well, I guess there are probably big antennas, but most of what I see on the POIs are just like decorations, and then the small one, which is nice. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. There is a room here that I didn't check, I think. It's just the battery. Yeah. And there's something over here. You can upgrade the base battery to get some lead as well. Oh yeah. I've done that to that POI, the first shipwreck ship. There's 6 lead, but I think I forgot one behind. And like that has all the lead you need for the 3 upgrades, and I derped and forgot one. But what's a man to do? One day I shall find all the lead in the world in those places. Because in the system, there's actually is lead or lead. I remember it being lead, but anyway. And I didn't see that yet. All the others I did. I even gold. But we also need magnesium, and that's on the next one. Oh, that's 100% true. Completely missed. That's crazy. I was just spinning around the ship and still missed the battery. It's usually the battery that I can see for some reason. I just assume it's okay, it's built. The game is looking good though. Like, these little scene over here with the 2 ships, I don't know what it is. It's all the textures and how do I say that? The depth of the textures, I forgot how that's called. But it looks very detailed and a rich scene instead of just looking washed out and sort of surface level. Again, I don't think there's anything left to do other than the actual mission. Oh, this is a zippy ship. I like that. Oh wow. I like how it flies because it's so light. What is over here? So it's a little container. I don't need to press P. Okay. Oh, that is so cute. I don't know. I don't know what to say. They just made like little cozy missions. And the flight system is just better. Can we just steal the supplies of the automated base here. Wow, that could have... I did not intend to go up so fast. What is down there? Can I just have a little look? There's nothing inside the cargo boxes. I checked, don't worry. Oh yeah, you just know. I've been gobbling hard. You know? Hey, there you go. I've been going hard at just grabbing loot. Wow, the mag boots sound when it's just weird. You hear that? When you reach like an incline, it makes a very like thump sound. Sometimes I feel like I'm being followed. What is this? What is this? A puzzle game? What do they want of me? Like I need to fit through there. This is a very like nice flight tutorial. Or I guess you could maybe grind this. I wish I had a better grinder though, at this point. Did not look out in the resources. This probably wasn't needed, but the little ship will fit. Oh god, it did what it does sometimes. It freezes for a second or two. Let me quick save. I don't think I have to be so careful with the boxes. We do not have our rear camera. Oh, that was an accident. There we go. Yeah, this ship is just so nice to fly. This is a pretty decent flight model. I can feel all the 5 or is it 4 degrees of freedom. Don't even remember my references anymore. Oh my. Such a satisfying ship. Take the boxes. Take them. Start. Oop. There you go. That's what I said. That's how you explode. Let's not do that again. I don't think I need to keep going inside here anymore. The boxes are outside here. Can you fit through there? I wonder. Wow, it feels like they just measured and did just the right size. That's nice. It has just so much upwards, such a strong upwards thrust. If you press space, you gotta be ready. You need clearance. Look at that. Take the box. One more to go. Look at that. The ship doesn't even care that the angle that you fly with it. It just doesn't care. You can just spin with the box. I had a lot of fun doing this kind of tags. Yeah, 100%. This is what the first one was missing, some sort of progression and easing people wanted. Now if you play this game on multiplayer with your friends, or if with anyone that's, you know, not a hardcore space engineer player or this kind of game player, they're just gonna chill. They're just gonna have fun. You can kind of convince them, ease them into it. I really love this ship. If I press like Control B. Oh god. Oh, it's a grasshopper tug rat. Best screenshot ever. Like, look at that. How horrible I angled that. I just stole. I don't even care. It's mine now. Probably not gonna use it because it's fully atmospheric, but as a scout ship, super cool. And I think I'll leave it here. Kind of doing the roleplay of not necessarily destroying everything in my path. But also it's just iron and nickel. I can probably mine that faster using a drill. Yeah. Did I pick everything up? Did I miss anything? Am I getting trolled and there is a hidden mark for a gun somewhere? Not gun, but tool. Okay, let's deliver that. Oh, I hope I have enough. I do have enough fuel. Man, I just like a lot more the feeling of things. Like the rocket, the way the camera is shaking, or the feeling of things. It feels a lot more proper. It feels a lot more like a game than it ever did on the first one. Take the thrusters and add to the hydro ship. Whoops. You mean like the the ones I just left on the surface? I'm so sorry. Is the large one? Does it have? It has a unique resource, doesn't it? Like the large atmospheric thruster. I think it has a unique one. In the next Bone Industry project, I traveled to space and visited 50 asteroids, but I couldn't find platinum. Oof. Been there. Not in this one. And hey, look at that hole. That's probably gonna be water in the future. But it happened to me on the first one. Everybody went through the brow, and hey, it frozen again a little bit. The planets just push the game a little hard. And I need to break from the gravity, by the way. I know. I just like how it feels more like a game. Very cool. I need to disable my thing. Stop wasting hydrogen. I also like how hydrogen is not just super poorly, like super quickly consumed, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's just, it works. It's convenient. I kind of want to upgrade this ship, but I kind of like the idea of making it into some sort of jack of all trades. Also, I'm falling towards the penguin, didn't realize. I managed to find uranium twice. That was difficult too. Yeah. I would imagine they would make uranium difficult, but not sure yet what they are going for. Oh, I'm really falling down because I'm not countering the gravity, not using dampeners. Can't do much right now. You need to unlock more blocks. Totally. That's what I'm going for, trying to avoid getting like spending too much time doing my own thing and actually doing the contracts. But I did get stuck while mining iron. If the game just froze again, I need to leave this planet. Every time I'm getting too close or leaving it. And now this is that was a bad freeze. It froze for like almost 10 seconds. I'm trying not to get too sidetracked, trying not to break the story and the story missions. Oh no, I think it crashed. Oh no, it didn't. Please don't. Let me just save. I feel like it's trying to crash and it's just resisting. I'm using a how do I say that? An AMD 6800 XT, is that how it's said? 6800 XT. Like, it's an okay GPU, but it's already getting, you know, surpassed by everything else. Is it just freezing a lot? At least I saved. It's just like it never did this before. Like, it's freezing a lot. Look at that. Come on, I just want to land and deliver my contract. I believe you, game. I believe you will resist. Just look. Let's go into first person and only look at space. This is how I would do on GTA 3 when my computer could not handle it. I would just look forward, look at a wall, and then it would stabilize. When a game and you turn down the texture, you may be GPU memory limited. Yeah, that could be correct. Like, look at that. It's probably something like that. Let's have a look. Oh man, it's freezing even in the menu. It's just dying. Does it lock things? Oh, oof. Custom. Don't put everything on extreme. Well, we do need to set it to custom. It's just freezing. It's freezing every like 10 seconds. It freezes for 10 more. Oh man. I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna believe. Medium. I'm gonna need to learn how to fine-tune this for my GPU for sure. I don't even know if AMD cards can handle ray tracing properly. As beautiful as it is, it's getting a little unstable. Oh man. Probably reached some sort of limit in the GPU or in the game itself. Yeah, let's try that. Save. Good call, good call. Hey, it's getting better. Lowering the textures and resolution and drawing rendering distance stabilize it, I think. I saved, quick saved. But once I land, I'm gonna do a hard save. That's what I'm doing. I'm like doing little chapters. Let's break. Oh, I broke too hard. If you leave GPS signal at the terminal at home, you won't get lost even if you go very far away. That's very true. I think I only left. Let me see. I was confused because I felt like they maybe... Well, I left one on the station. But I'm not sure if I left one at my base. So I definitely need to do that. Because I'm gonna get lost 100%. I don't know, but if AMD will not be able to handle games like this, I don't know, man. Might have to switch back again. Let me toggle this off. Integrated detector and ray tracing don't play well with GPUs that are older. Yeah, and AMD, I don't think it can do ray tracing properly, right? Not really sure. But even back on Cyberpunk, it would not do as well as a 3070, let's say. I tested Cyberpunk with this one and 3070. This GPU is supposed to be much stronger, but it does derp out with ray tracing and NVIDIA kind of things. I can't believe it. I can't believe the third contract is complete. Space movement, is that like ion thrusters? Contract complete. Now, I was kind of hoping to get 100% today, but it's so late here. It's so late. Let's check the blocks we unlocked. I believe those are ion thrusters. Yeah, we got ion thrusters. I'm curious to see how they perform now in space and everything, or if hydros are good, or you know, I have no idea how they're balanced. Kind of want to see how they work, and I did loot some of them, so maybe it will not be too far away to get those. Does it unlock? Yeah, it'll unlock the last two contracts. Manufacturing facility on Verdure. We're looking to build a manufacturing facility on Verdure. Finish construction of the site. An excavation site. Oh, the one I ran off because you guys notified me that, you know, that was a mission. So we just gotta run away from those. Our exploration team has found an interesting natural cave formation we want to explore further. We set up some excavation sites and need you to finalize them. Fascinating. Energy storage tier 3, or rather tier 3. I'm gonna accept those. However, we are gonna do this on the next stream because I actually played this for, I don't know, 8 hours. It was like 8 hours of a stream, or now almost 9. And so it's 7:30 a.m. and I have work very soon. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. As a space engineer, you're ready to take on any challenge, including sleep deprivation. There are many things you fix in the job. Yeah, it's cool. Like, I think this will be really good in multiplayer, like co-op. That would be really cool, and it's easier to build and it's more chill. I think it will just be cool. And man, what a view! I did not. Let me take a screenshot. Even though we might not be running on Extreme, one day we all shall run Space Engineers 2 on Extreme. It just looks good. It just looks good. Look at that. I'm just gonna take screenshot. Just a cool game. Hey, I hope they get very inspired and that they push out new updates and new vertical slices or horizontal slices or diagonal, even diagonal slices. They could put that out. I would play them. Spare ice may be needed on the far side of the planet. Ooh. Oh, you mean like bringing even more ice in the ship? That's true. Yeah, I kind of want to upgrade this one. Get 2 thrusters, get some of these larger thrusters on each side, because braking with it, you kind of have to turn around. I kind of don't want to do that anymore. But I'm not a great ship designer, especially on Space Engineers. So I don't know how that's gonna go. Of course, we can investigate the workshop, because we already have people building. So looking forward to that. Grabbing designs and just sticking guns to it when the time comes. So thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out with me today. And with Ivan. I guess we don't get emote yet, but hey, here's a little dance for you. Here's a little jump. See you guys around. I hope you keep enjoying your day, keep enjoying Space Engineers, or enjoying your night. I'm gonna go to sleep now at 7:30 a.m. because, hey baby, we're back on Space Engineers. Just add some Atmo to that ship, that way you consume less hydrogen when flying on planet. That's true. I'll need to learn all those tricks, all those space engineering tricks. Thanks so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope more people keep streaming Space Engineers and teaching us out those builder tricks you have. Have a good night and bye bye. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff that helps hopefully improve the quality of the stream in the future so I can pump up the bitrate because that's what I want to do. Thanks everyone. Good night. Bye bye.